Good morning. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Sunday. Can you believe that it is already May 26th? Time is flying by insanely. Unbelievable. Unacceptable. I'm really glad that you take the time to watch the stream. Thank you very much. If you're watching this on YouTube, also a huge thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch, to listen, to enjoy whatever I'm showing you. I hope you are learning something, and if you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I do answer all the comments, and if you have any more detailed things that you want to talk about, there is a Discord channel. Hey, Stipe. Hey, Natkin Way. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I should move my microphone so you can all hear me better. There is a Discord. There should be a live link in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. And a huge thank you to the current patrons. I really appreciate your support. Every little bit does help for research material. Hey, John. Also good to see you. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted. This is awesome, though. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. That's great. So, what's going on? There's a couple interesting things that I want to show you. Just kind of little side projects that I'm working on when I'm getting tired of doing Order of Battles. I can't show you the Order of Battles. My other machine that I log into to work is offline at the moment, so I can't actually show you that, which kind of sucks. But, so the Iraqis, I have been making progress on the Iraqis. I have all the platoons for the regular army numbered now, which is great, and I have the idea of where I'm going to get the graphics from for each of those units. There's a couple that I have to make myself, which is no big deal, just time consuming. And I've started working on the Republican Guard for the Iraqis, assigning numbers for them. I think I'm about halfway through, if I remember correctly, but it's getting there. The progress is getting done. And then I'll switch over to Iran, and then after Iran, I'll switch back to the Soviet Union, Czechoslovakia, and Poland, in that order, probably. Just so we have all those nations done, and we're good to go to at least start building scenarios within Cold War. And then, likely, the Iran-Iraq war will just be not necessarily a DLC, but just an update. It'll be included in an update in the future. I think we're going to not do the DLC route. There's not much money in it at all, so if you feel like, helping, then just donate. That's the easiest thing to do, really. Like, sign up for Patreon for a month or something like that. Any little thing like that, that'd be better than us dealing with all the hassles with DLCs. So it's easier for us, in the grand scheme of things, to moderate or have the data in one game instead of trying to figure out, this unit can't do this, or this nation can't do this. Anyways, that's the idea so far. As regards to the updates, I did have a conversation on, I believe it was Thursday, with Max. Eric wasn't there this week, but how it's going to work is that likely there will be an open beta for the updates for Middle East and Vietnam. So under this new team, this is how they do things at Matrix. So we have to go by whatever they're doing. And that means that, so there will be an open beta that you guys will have access to. And that open beta should last, if there's no issues, maybe 2 weeks. And then after that, the official gets released. So I'm thinking for a timeline, both Eric and Max are going to be out for a couple of weeks. So come probably the second week of June, it'll be open beta. And then the open beta will last for 2 weeks. And after that, it'll be released as a normal release, as a normal update. Again, we are planning on releasing the 2.4 and 1.4 versions of the update in the fall, probably closer to Christmas. And those will have some more content. Petri has some really good ideas about potentially automating some of the scripting as a, just a base level introduction type thing, keeping it simple, which would save me tons and tons of time. Then I can focus on the data. So yeah, anyways, so things are coming probably end of June, we're going to see the 1.31 and 2.31 updates coming out, which is perfect. In the fall, late fall probably, we'll see the 2.4 and 1.4. And I'm going to, of course, I continue working on everything as I go. Data-wise, we also, here, this is one of the little side projects I'm doing for when I am tired of working on Order of Battles, because there's a lot of them. So basically what I'm doing is we're going to create a Warsaw set and a NATO set of silhouettes. So I created a whack load of silhouettes based on, where is this file now? In here. Is this it? No, that's not it. Aha, there we go. So, I did using photo, what did I use? PaintShop Pro? Yeah, I used PaintShop Pro to generate all these beautiful vehicle profiles that I found on the internet and converted them to silhouettes. So, now some of them didn't work. So those are the ones that I'm going to have to go in, which is fine. Out of the 930 odd items that were changed, I think 900. No, I think it was about 900 that actually got converted. So there's a whack load of different silhouettes that I'm going to be incorporating onto these silhouette sheets. So what's going to happen, or what the plan is, I don't know if it's going to happen that way, but what the plan is that there's going to be a style sheet for each Warsaw Pact nation, although they'll be probably utilizing just the one sheet for the Warsaw Pact. But we all know that some of the Warsaw Pact units had some American units in it too. So I've included a section here that is basically quote-unquote the opposite kit, and these have some most common NATO weapons or weapon systems like the M47, M48, blah blah blah, before some of the countries had switched over to the Warsaw Pact kit, basically. And I'll be doing the same kind of thing for the NATO. I'm still building this and putting this together. Obviously the NATO, they have way more stuff. Like I was just filling out the tanks and it's like, oh my god, they just keep on going and going and going. And each nation has their own. So obviously there's still Warsaw Pact stuff in here because I haven't updated it. But anyways, that's the plan, is that at least there will be a generic silhouette that all nations will be able to use. Is it going to be absolutely 100% specific to each vehicle? No. It'll probably be a placeholder. But at least we'll have the silhouettes back. That's my main focus, is to get the silhouettes back. I really like the 2D silhouettes, but that's just me. The other cool thing that is going on is, I wanted to show you this. Petri, has been rebuilding the front end. And this is a new scenario selection screen that he's been working on. And hey, you know what? I kind of like it. This is really cool. Plus it gives you options. Plus it gives you play modes. It gives you, some more detailed. And he's trying to figure out ways to just make it better. And I'm really happy about that. I think it's really cool that all the efforts that he's been doing for this. So this is nice. I'm happy about that. There is obviously still a whack load of work to do, but hey, we're still being productive on the game. So that's what you can look forward to. We're making progress. Progress is good, and I know I've wanted to change this forever. Because it's been, that whole front end has been using basically the Talonsoft code back in the day. So Petri has scrapped it, kinda, and rebuilding it. So it's much more functional and has more capabilities, which is awesome. Like for example here, you can tell how many units that are going to be involved here now, which is great. Make them movable, please. Yeah, for sure. Based on this, by how it looks here, I think it is actually movable. This window here. So, positive vibes. Alright, so that's kind of what I wanted to show for today. And now we'll go into the game. What was I doing? I think we were playing a Hui scenario. Easy in C, but also for Nom. Yeah, so it'll be for both games. So whatever we're doing in one game will definitely be done in the other game, as well as... Oh, the Cold War game will be What If... Yeah, so basically, let me just describe what my plan is for Cold War. Cold War is going to be, to start with, just a series of battles, one set in each decade, of what happens if the Cold War went hot. Basically, it'll just be, you know... But I'm going to try and have some storyline in behind it. So, for example, for the 40s decade, what I'll do is have a series of battles that revolve around... the only issue is I'm not going to have East and West Germany at the start. So, I'm only going... The initial releases are going to include the following countries: France, the UK, US. And then for the Warsaw Pact, it's going to include the Soviets, the Poles, and the Czechs, because those are the countries that I've done. So basically, I'm trying to get something out to you, and then as I add, or as we have more time, okay, UK, US versus France. That is true. You could actually do that with the editors. So it'll be UK, US, France on NATO to start with, and then we'll add countries later on as I have time to build them. And then Warsaw Pact will be the Soviets, the Poles, and the Czechs. So there will be some opportunities there for some fighting. Anyways, for the 40s, for example, my plan is to have a relief of the Berlin airlift if it went hot. So basically imagine an American division fighting it out as it's trying to get towards Berlin along the main highway there. So that's kind of a theme that I'm thinking about doing. Or maybe at that same time the Soviets are attacking Berlin, or something like that. So there's lots of little things that I want to do, but kind of make it as historical as I can. There are some issues that we still need to address come Cold War, but that's still maybe a year down the road at least. I have to build the data first. Without the data, it's all useless. Alright, here we're going into number 2. But I will be prioritizing East and West Germany after the initial release is done, because I want to play with East and West Germany, because they have some really cool kit, especially the Germans. Nice, I accidentally dropped some bombs instead of food. Use it as a false flag. Yeah, there's so many options that you can do. It'll be exciting. Now, I know it's only been a week, but I have... Oh, this is what we were doing. We were trying to attack into the town. Why do I see everything? Oh, no, I don't see everything. Or do I see everything? No, I don't. Yep, we're in Hui today, so we're going to, if I remember correctly, try to... What are we trying to do? We're pushing into Hui. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah, we need to secure this airfield, if I remember correctly, from last time. This stuff here, they're all sitting there because they are getting hit. Oh, and we have bad guys in our back. They're going after this bridge, that's right. And here we're trying to push in. And we are trying to hold this line because we do have some more bad guys coming this way. Ah, we do have artillery though. Let us unload the artillery there. We need the support right now. Alright, so we are playing the Arvin side right now. We see lots of bad guys everywhere. Where do I start? Let's start over here. Let's bring this guy up. Let's bring these up. We need the support because we need to deal with all this. We can dig in here, hopefully. We're going to turn this into a death zone, hopefully. Mind you, we have Arvin, so I don't know how much of a death zone that's actually going to be. Alright, over here. Let's move up. Let's see if we can do some damage here. Oh, these guys aren't happy. So again, we're playing this hot seat. Which is me basically playing against myself. With Fog of War, though, so it keeps it interesting. Especially when I have such a bad memory. Alright. We need to hit this stuff to prevent an assault. I'm hitting the main things here. Oh, that was good. Made them run away. I'm very excited about what Petri can do. It's a lot more than I thought, which is fantastic. I thought we'd just get some like bug fixes and that would be that. But no, actually things are going well. I'm very happy. Yay for the campaign series. Let's pull this back if we can. Replace this. Perfect. Our bulldogs are saving the day. Full code refactoring with 100% coverage. Yeah, right. Excellent. I don't know what we're doing here. So I don't remember exactly what we can see or what we can't see. So I'm just going to play it safe for this turn. Let's see if we can kill some leader. There's a leader there. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we did get lucky on that platoon. Twice. Oh, you know what? 3 times. We got lucky with that platoon 3 times. You know what we're going to try and do? We are going to try to assault that and maybe capture that. Ah, no crap. Ah, shoot. Well, let's be aggressive. Oh man, we don't have enough troops. Petri coming along nicely. I'm glad Bill joined us. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Bill has actually officially joined us now. He has signed the NDA. No joy. Let's do some shooting. So Bill is going to work on graphics. The 3D graphics. Petri does a really good job on the 2D. So Bill is going to be taking care of the 3D. No, Petri has not. Stipe is asking, has Petri coded a bunch of Taylor games before? He said, no. Can we get in here? Let's see. So basically, Petri's taking over for Birdo. I don't, you know, he hasn't done coding. He may have play tested something or done some graphics work or something like that, but coding wasn't his forte. And he's coming out of his shell now with it, which is awesome. It's so exciting. What are we doing? I need to get that out of the way. So let's try and kill this. Oh man, we're not having any luck. Oh, we have a leader. Okay, let's try our luck and see if we can push into here. These are A-class parachutists, so they're not awesome. But they're okay. Oh, good. Oh, that's really good. Okay, let's see if we can push into here. Yeah, I don't remember Petrie's name in WDS stuff either, but maybe. Jeez. Oh, that's good. Oh, what? We just lost our machine gun. Oh, that's also good. What can we do here? Let's advance. Try and hold our position. Let's swing this guy around. Try and protect the flank. Man. So we can shoot and we can cause some casualties, which is good, but look at these. Our platoons are down to 1 strength point. That's terrible. Are terrible. Stipe is saying might be hallucinating on that, which is fair. And then make sure you... John is saying, okay, but make sure you're awake when Jason starts losing his helos. And then Stipe says that it's constant, so I only notice when he doesn't. Yeah, no kidding. You guys are evil. Alright, so oh, we did take out one of the sappers. Okay, let's try. Are these guys okay? They're kind of okay. Let's see if we can get in here. We got disrupted, but we did eliminate something, so that's a win. Hopefully we don't get rocketed. We shouldn't get rocketed because they were there, so that's okay. Now I want to bring down some reinforcements over here. Mortars. We have some mortars. Let's hit the airfield. Oh, there was a bunch of things that needed to be updated in regards to the manual. If anyone remembers what they are, please let me know. Because that's one thing I can do for the 1.31 and 2.31 updates. I know there were some things that needed to be addressed. I just don't remember what they are. I forgot that we have all these reinforcements. That's awesome. Hey, Ginger. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, now we do have all these artillery. Let us... no guns. No guns. Mortars. Do we have any other guns? We have lots of little mortars. Oh, we do have these. Oh, good. So let's bombard this. Oh, and let's prepare this. Where the heck is that? Oh, we have these. So these guys are just screening. Okay, there we go. Bada boom, we're done. Let's go take a look and see what the bad guys are going to do. That's awesome. Ginger getting mobbed on. Detailed info on fortifications and how they affect combat, like IPs and... Oh, yeah, that's so right, John. Thank you for that reminder. 11 units out of 19 have recovered morale. We have 7 headquarters unable to provide supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, and 10 units low on ammo. Ah, crap. Oh, they took losses too. Damn. The mortars are very effective, apparently. Don't tell Jason. No kidding. Huge thank you all. Oh, speaking of that, I don't know if you've noticed, but I added a bunch of different, like, things that you can, like, for example, the campaign series points. If you put in the points, I think there's, like, different symbols. There's also special icons that you can use, I think. I haven't tried it, so I'm kind of curious to see if they work. Like if someone, I don't know how you activate them. Yeah, do they work? Can you try it, Stipe? See if they work. Ah, sweet. So I didn't even see what was happening because I got distracted by chat. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We want to... Oh man, he got reduced significantly. Let's consolidate him. Let's move into here. Let's pull... Ah, no, you know what? Let's hit these guys. There's a leader there. Let's try and kill him. There should be a number of them there, Stipe, maybe. I don't know if it's working that way. Oh, there's nothing there. Did we kill it? Heck yeah. Ah, yeah. That's fair. Hey, Natkinway, if you're there, John, you're a subscriber too. Try some of the paid ones, John, if you can. And thanks for subscribing, John. That's awesome. Oh, that was from Tactician. He gifted a whole bunch of subs. I don't know how you even access those things. I think I'm going to leave those guys as a reserve. Alright, over here. These guys got throttled pretty bad by the artillery. So let's soften them up. Oh, yeah. Those are the freeloader ones. Yes, right. So basically those are just the, what is that? Squad, platoon, battalion, regiment, and brigade. Yeah, for sure. So those are the free ones that can weigh. And as a subscriber, you should get access to some cooler ones. Sorry, everyone. I know you can't see this on Yeah, actually, I'll show you. Oops. Darn it. Where did it go? There they are. So, this is what I'm looking at, trying to figure out what they are. Oh, yeah, cool. I don't even know where you see them. Oh, here. Yeah, there we go. I thought the fire truck was appropriate because I say that a lot. There we go. How cool is that? Woohoo! I need to get out more. That's funny. All right, where were we? We're gonna hit some Arvin. Right? You like that? The tiger is cool. So those familiar with Kelly's Heroes will recognize that tiger image from the poster. Thanks for your support, Ginger. That's funny. Positive vibes. Oh, that's what I haven't. I need to find one for that. That's right. That's a good idea. Positive vibes. Alright, so let's be really mean to these poor Arvin. Oh, we didn't do it. That's a surprise. Maybe a bridge icon. Ah, the bridge over River Kwai icon? That'd be classic. How's that for positive vibes? A Bob Ross image on a bridge. The key is that they're really small, so it's really difficult to get the detail in there. I think they're 36 by 36 pixels, so it's pretty tight. Oh yeah, right. That's right. Stipe was reminding me about Kelly's Hero, the bridge that hopefully was intact for them. That's right. Oh, we didn't. We didn't get lucky. That's too bad. Alright, so let's just soften these guys up before we do it again. Oh shit, we can see that. Film trivia, right? Kelly's Heroes. That's such a great movie. Ah, good job there, John. Yay for finding them. That's awesome. So I'm only allowed 5 for free, and I think 3 for various tiers. It does. It does. Moves slow, but gets there in the end. Yes, it does. Alright, so I know we engaged the bad guys over here, and we did take some heavy losses. But what I can do is, since we have mortars and stuff, let's see how our... Actually, this is a good test for me, because I don't even know. We have mortars back here. I am curious to know if they're going to do any damage, if we're just randomly firing in the back. So this is going to drift because I can't see it, but I'm curious to know if we're if they were going to take any casualties. And since I'm playing both sides, we can see that if that's going to happen or not, which I'm very curious. Alright, these guys, we're just leaving them there, and here we have all the good stuff. They're too far. The rockets! The rockets! The rockets! The Tigers were actually converted T-34-85s. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Oh, you know what? Can I hit the Americans? Oh, I totally can. Oh, that's going to suck. That's going to suck so bad for the Americans. Ah, speaking of, let's play this side here. What do we have? Okay, we need to get up close and personal. It's interesting. So this is how concealment works, and this is why I like the way that we have changed line of sight and things like that and whatnot. So this village has a -3 for concealment, but if you remember from the previous turn, we know there's a whole bunch of ARVN in there. We know that. There's mortars, there's infantry, there's a recoilless rifle or a machine gun or something like that, but here I can't see that, and I find that just brilliant. But, ooh, does this guy have recon? Oh, he does. Let's do a recon, see what we can see. Ah ha ha! Just like that, he spotted everything. Now that is awesome. See how cool that is? Can I fire now? Let's fire at the mortar, because that's our biggest threat. That's just brilliant. I love that. Again, I need to get out more. Okay, so we're making some progress here. We see a whole bunch of bad guys. I don't think I have any mortars. Oh, look at that. We have a whole bunch of shit. What? There's a bridge here. All these units are coming over. You know what? Do I wait? Do I wait with... You know what? I might even move these guys down here and then attack with both of these companies. That'll be way more effective than doing it piecemeal. Although my guys are pretty strong. They're not bad. Okay, here we have some sappers. Oh yeah, we got butchered here last turn, so that wasn't good. What? Blasted machine guns. I think we're gonna try and save this guy. Let's fire at the Marines across the river. Oh, we got our machine gun wiped out. What? The Marines at 500 meters. They're still pretty good. Sorry about that, Ginger. These guys aren't going to live. Welcome back. Ah, shit. Sorry for all the ads. Alright, so we want to get into this Hex, but I don't think we're going to be... No, not with the RPG. He's not very happy. Now there's tanks here. I know there's a tank up there. I need to get my RPGs into a position where they're useful. Do I have an RPG over here? Oh no, but we have a whack load of infantry. And even better, we can hit these on the side now. So let's try that. These are light tanks. They won't last long. There, we reduced it by 2. Reduced it by another one. Reduced, nope, didn't hit it. So they have taken quite a few losses. I want to see if we can assault them. Ah, we can't get in there because it's overstacked. Let's hit these guys. Hit the Marines. Now the Marines, they will usually last longer than the ARVN because they have a way better defense, which means it's harder for me to kill them. Let's move the machine gun up here. Hey, Seeker. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Can I fire from here? No, I can't. So mortars can't fire from jungle, just FYI. How's it going, Seeker? What's new? Try our sniper. See if we can get lucky. How's your project coming, Seeker? Have you had any, not much being busy or lazy? Well, that's okay. It's a pretty exciting project that you're working on, so I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out. All right. I think that's all I can do. So let's save it, end it, get back into the ARVN. We have 3 bulldogs that are isolated. We have 17 units out of 20 that have recovered morale. That's impressive that they all recovered morale like that, but 17 out of 20, that's insane. 6 headquarters unable to provide supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, 9 units low on ammo. Let's take a look and see how our artillery is. Well, that's good. At least we're causing some damage. Oh, look at that. Perfect. They all retreated. Except for the RPGs. Oh, we decided to hit our own troops. That's just brilliant. Thank you for that. Happy thoughts and positive vibes. Oh, that's too bad. So that got cleared out, or we can't see what's there now. No, we can't see it. We're out of line of sight. That's why it's drifting. So the bottom one got hit. That's good. So we know there's a sapper there. Well, I know that there's a sapper there. Come on. Shoot a satchel charge, right? Ouch. Oh, we took out some damage there. That's good. Aha. Let's see if we can get lucky on these hits here. Yeah, we did. Knocked out a squad plus half a squad. Here. Nope. Here. No joy. Nope. No. So they did take some casualties on their advance, which is good for us. Let's see. Now, let's direct fire at these things. Oh, or not. Oh, we're Reduced it by 1 at least. Now the question is, do I continue trying to dig in for one more turn? You know what? I think I will. These heavy weapons. Let's fire at this guy. Nice! There you go. That's awesome. Unlocking emojis with campaign series points. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Do I have any heavy weapons? Just this. Haha, perfect. Woohoo! That's awesome. Spamming emojis now. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, we need to do some damage here. Can these guys see anything? Out of curiosity. Oh, they can. They're too far away for flechette use, but we should still be able to do some damage. Or disruptions. Nope. What about this guy? Can he see? Oh, yeah. Needs to add some maple leaf and a hockey stick. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Alright, our bulldogs, we need to move them out of the way because that... Oh, no. That's not good. We lost quite a few tanks there. We lost, what, 5 tanks? Ouch. Maybe a moose head beer. Moose head beer. And I haven't seen that since I lived in Nova Scotia back in the day. Up here. How are we going to do this? They do. Yes. Is it still amazing? Well, maybe. Oh, that's not good. Yes, that's my point. That's my point, Stipe. Amazing can take on many shades of meaning. It is as amazing as you think that it is. I was kind of hoping to get into this Hex, but we just don't have the strength here for that. But we do have some mortars, so let's soften this up. Over here, we can unload these guys. Get rid of these boats. A chopper and flame. You know, I was thinking about that, and yeah, I think I will have to do a chopper in flames, or at least a chopper. Yes. That's so terrible. You're going to be using that all the time, though. Oh, no more more units. Combine the kaboom with the chopper. Yes, exactly. Not that you'd be mean that way. Not at all. Okay, what are we gonna do here? How can I make some progress? Oh, that is progress. That's not progress. Do I think the reason the Lua script compiler was having issues was because I had yeah, exactly. You had those in your org file. You were using the star Marines or battalion or whatever like that. Those are the issues. It got screwed up here. Let me show you. Do I even have your file? I don't think I have your file. Do I have your file, Seeker? This is the problem. You can't have that in your org file. So you have to remove all those cases. That's where the issue was, because it's looking for specific things here, and these are not read by the Lua file, so it doesn't understand that. So you need to pull those out. All these things you need to pull out. Otherwise the Lua file will crash like I was trying to do. And that was the error that I was getting, is that I didn't understand what to do with those things. Okay, we have a whack load of units here. Let's try and get into this hex. Oh, now we can. That'll be way easier now. Let's try just these. Perfect. So I know there's 2 units here because they retreated this way. So there's that sapper platoon plus another rifle platoon. I'm not going to push my luck. Let's do some damage in here. This is overstacked, maybe. Oh, I really want to. Oh, look at that. They got hit so hard. Let's move these guys out. Let's move these guys over here. We want to get into this X here as well. Let's try our luck. So as with city fighting, we have no idea what the strength of these things are. But we're hoping that they're not terrible. Ah, we got reduced. Crap. I was hoping having that leader would help. Okay, so let's try our luck. Oh, these are not very strong. Ha! Shoot, that didn't go well. Okay, let's move this over here. They're overstacked, but they're not terribly overstacked. It's sad just how few units we have. this. These are nice big stacks. We want to hit that. Oh, freaking artillery. It's so annoying. There's a gate here, but I don't know if I can access that, so that's kind of curious. Oh. Alright, do we have our guns now? Yes, we do. Okay, since this is a big stack, we're going to hit that. We also want to hit this over here, because that's a big stack. And we want to still keep the airfield clear, so when we get in there, we can do that. Nothing I can do there. Okay, now I want to keep track of these units, because the artillery is going to come, and I want to know if we're going to take any losses out of curiosity. These guys can dig in, since we're just hanging out here anyways. Alright, that's that. The Marines, they're hanging on. Let's try and deal with this. Oh, score. Okay, that gives us some more troops that we can start pushing these guys back. Do we need them? No. Let's bring them over here. You know what? I am going to overrun that tank. Or with my tanks. Let's overrun that machine gun. Sent you a new version to try. Okay. Thank you for that, Seeker. Let's try that. I think that was also disrupted. Oh, again. Doesn't matter. Because they're in a village. Look at that. The Marines are crazy powerful. Do we have anything here? What do we have? Regional forces. We can bring these regional forces down here, and we can participate in that assault, which will definitely make it so that we can overrun with the tanks. Again, tanks by themselves assaulting a village, not the best. Oh, they're not happy. I'm going to turn off the map labels. We don't need them right now. Alright. Unless the regional forces get overrun. Yeah, there's only a machine gun here, and they're not going to be able to assault a full-strength regional force by themselves. So that's okay. We should be safe there. I didn't realize there was a lot of bad guys here. Here we're just holding on to the line. Here we're also holding on to the line. Do I have any other forces anywhere? Oh, these guys are also holding on to the line. Let's move these guys closer. Alright, that's that. Let's save it, end it, and see how effective our rockets are going to be. "13 out of 18 units have recovered, 2 artillery units unavailable, 4 units low on ammo." I don't know if that was a good hit or not. Nope. Positive vibes, positive vibes. Are they going to take losses? Ah, they made a retreat, so that's okay. This is overstack. That'll be a good hit, hopefully. Another retreat. So this is what we want to know if we're getting hit. So I know there's a mortar here and a mortar here, but these are kind of overstacked. Oh no! We hit our own troops, but we missed, so that's good. I don't think there was anything back there, but maybe. Nothing in the water. Fishing. We're going fishing. Oh, that one got hit hard. We're not being as effective this turn yet. Leader's still there. Damn advisors. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh yeah, both of those got hit hard. Ouch. Oh, and the Marine platoon got hit. No, everything is fine. Yeah, again, I think everything is fine. Oh, you know what? There's a point there. Do I start being aggressive? Let's start being aggressive. Let's see. Let's see if we can do something fun here. Second wave ready. And we'll leave all these guys down there to protect that point. It's interesting that these are worth 500, but this is one of the main objectives for this scenario, and it's only worth 250. Oh, okay. Let's put these guys in here because this is a way better location to defend. Do you know about the use of depth charges in a land attack roll using Hedgehog? Do I know about the use of depth charges in a land attack roll using Hedgehog? I'm not sure what you mean. During the Second World War. Like using a depth charge on the ground or in the ground? So, depth charges and hedgehogs are two different things, right? If I understand correctly. I'm not going to assault yet. I need to see what's in here. I don't know what's in here. But we're going to soften things up. Okay, these guys. So I'm pushing this company. Using hedgehogs to clear obstacles on a beach. Yeah, if they can get close enough. That's a lot. I don't know what the range of a firing hedgehog is, though. I didn't think it was that far. 100 meters, maybe? Something? I don't remember off the top of my head. Is it something you'd see in this game? No, probably not. It's status scope. These guys are just getting slaughtered, so I'm just going to pull them back for now. We'll leave those guys there, because they're kind of surviving. But let's use these mortars. Try and see if we can soften up those Marines. And let's bring a recoilless rifle around. Can they see anything? No, not there. They can see here. Maybe you'll be out of range. I'm going to leave them there for a turn and see if they are going to be out of range. Oh, and we'll throw a leader with them too. That'll give that an attack boost, which is good. I want to see if I can hit these Marines. Nothing I can do about this at the moment. RPG. Oh, let's see if we can take out some of these bulldogs. Got one of them. Alright, so the Marines here got hit. Let's continue trying to soften things up. Now we're going to assault that. We did take some losses. Use our machine gun. Okay, well, let's try. Let's try an assault. Now, I do have enough action points to do it again, so we're going to do it again, because we're on a road. Oh, we got hit. Oh, we got disrupted. Can I do it again? Ah ha ha! We got them! We got them! We took a lot of losses, though. We lost a squad. Another squad. +5, +2. So we lost basically a full platoon in order to take that hex. Which is a lot. But we're in a position now where we can 656 to 800 feet range according to Wikipedia. So take that, so a couple hundred meters. So basically one hex. So you'd have to get right up to the beach in order for that to work. So I'm going to be very mean, and I have 2 rocket shots here. So I'm going to prepare both of those on that hex. And we both all know that those rockets are brutal. I feel bad for the Marines that are going to be on the receiving end of that. Gonna maneuver some of these units around. Let's move these RPGs up. Oh, not that far though. That was too far. That's okay. Here we're just screening ourselves here. Alright, now the fun part. In the town. What are we gonna do? Let's see if we can push into here. We have one more shot. Okay, do we have any heavy weapons here? We have some mortars. Now we're going to take all of our guys here and try and push into that hex. Let's try. Ah, no, we didn't get in. But we can do it again. Let's try. Because I have not used that one. Kaboom! Ah, we don't have the force here, so let's hit that. Okay, how about up here? What do we have? Let's try this. That doesn't look very strong, so let's hit that. Oh, nice. Oh, the leader ran away. Son of a... how about this? What do we have? Let's soften this up first, then we'll do another assault. Let's do this. Oh, we took out a platoon. Let's try it again. Nice. Okay. Good progress. Good progress. I can see why this battle lasted like 6 weeks, because this fighting is so hard. It's so terrible. That's overstacked. Let's hit this. And then let's hit this. City fighting is always slow. Yeah, it is. As we can see here, it's pretty rough. And we eliminated something. We retreated something, we eliminated something. Now I don't have any offensive power to deal with that. But they got butchered. Sheesh. That's tough. Put those there. It does make you miss the jungle. It really does. Alright, let's throw down some mortars. No, they're too far away. I think I'm going to keep pushing in this center. Rockets are coming here. Mortars are coming there. I think that's okay. And let's soften this position up over here as well. See how aggressive we can be. We're still very well entrenched in Hue right now, so we're okay. Stalingrad was brutal fighting. Yes. Reinforcements have arrived. What? Alright, we have 8 units out of 13 that have recovered morale, 7 headquarters, unimprovised supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, 14 units low on ammo, and 1 improved position. Come on, we need some good hits. Oh, we got something to retreat, so that's good. Oh, these are 105s. Oh, that's a retreat. That's good. The sappers got hit. The 105s caused another retreat. Oh, they got hit. They got hit. Wow. That was kind of surprising. Here, look at that. We have the advantage to try and take this out. It is pretty effective artillery. You're right, John. I'm kind of surprised. So, let's try our luck and see if we can get into there. Oh, come on, really? So they're not happy. Can I get into... Let's try one more assault. Jeez. What's this? Let's swap this. There we go. It's most effective when it hits the intended target. Yes. So that's good. We're going to put this guy into here to recover the morale. We're going to move these guys up. Do some firing at these guys. That was a good hit. Was also a good hit. Oh, I wish I had more troops down here. We could have pushed. Oh, these guys got hit hard. Let's move them back. You know what? I think we actually have to... I'm going to retreat for a turn. I'll leave that guy there. Going to retreat while we gather our troops. Let's put these guys up into here. No, oh yeah, we have reinforcements. What's our reinforcements? Okay, what did we get? We have some Sea Knight helicopters, and UH-1Ds. You'll be happy to note that I didn't get any gunships. That kind of sucks. It is. And we got some Marines. Only one company of Marines. Do we get any more? Oh, we do. Some helicopters flying in a few turns. So we really need to grab this airfield, because that way... Oh, wait. You know what I just realized? He's got landing zones there. Where the heck are the other landing zones? Oh no. There's no other landing zones. So that's supposed to be a landing zone? Oh no, there's one there. Or maybe it's not supposed to be a landing zone. Let's take a look. Wait. Let's look at the scenario information. And can land at the airfield once secured. So yeah, I have to fix this, which I'll do for next session. That needs to be a landing zone, and it is currently not. Here we go, boom. So there's only one landing zone that I can use for now, but we should be able to use that. It's just not there. That's too bad. But I'll fix that. So next turn, or next game, next session, we'll have that available to us. Because that'll really help recapture. Even if it's only a company will make a huge difference. Huey go boom. And I'll also make sure that I have a Huey for you there, Stipe, next turn. I'll just use that. Okay, so in the meantime, we need reinforcements here. And some napalm. I don't think yeah, there's only a certain amount of things that I have access to. Oh, these are police. They're not even Marines. Oh, sugar. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, that's happy. Ah, perfect. Oh man, we got really lucky there. So I think I'm going to take this Marine platoon, bring it down here to help bolster our defenses. And we'll take this Marine and put it into this bunker. This headquarters we're going to maneuver into the back. Alright, up here. Oh, I don't think those guys can... I'm going to try to assault. I don't think this is going to work because they need to be reduced and they're not. Oh, Oh, we did cause some damage on that. That's good. Can I do it again? No, I can't. But I can fire. So that should last one more round. In theory. They got reduced. Yeah, they got reduced, which is good. And I think, if I remember correctly, this is down to 1 string point now. So we should be able to assault that. No. This is gonna suck. Let's bring... Oh, we can... Let's do this. Let's move up into this position here. I think this is a installation, so that gives us some bonuses. That's a good place for us to be. We need more tanks. There's so much shit here. Alright. We don't have very many troops left. Let's do what we can to protect and save ourselves. Oh, darn it. We got hit. Need more LZs and air. I don't think there was air power available at this point for Hui yet. Oh, that's a minimum 500 meters. Alright. Happy thoughts? Positive vibes? I want to do something. Let's stop digging in and let's just assault this. And then run back. Nice. Excellent. Moving a little closer, so hopefully we can have some effect. Ah, darn it. Let's put him in here to help recover him. Move these two guys out. Use the recoilless rifles and the mortars. A good hit, kinda. Alright, so they're holding on. That's good. Our artillery. Oh, we reduced it. Oh, this one got really reduced. They got reduced in basically half. So it reduced 3. These guys are still going strong. Ah, you see, it's the wonder weapons that make all the difference. Oh, we have another battery. What the hell? This whole time I've had another battery sitting in a truck. That's annoying. So, I do... Oh, you know what? They actually gave me trucks too, so I don't have to use the helicopters. I have choices. I can use the trucks, or I can use helicopters. That's good to know. When deciding weapon range, do you count the hex the unit is sitting as part of that range? No. More flares or choppers to lose? Take your pick, right? I know. It's sad because it's true. Oh. I accidentally fired instead of moved. Alright, let's call our assets. Where do we want to go? You know what? Let's just keep pushing towards this center here. And... oh, I wanted to move this guy out. Let's see if we can bait the bad guys. Nope. I also want to hit that. Do I have anything? Oh, I do. I wanted to see if I can cross here. And you see there's a gate there, but there's no way to cross this, so I'm not sure why there's a gate there. So I guess we're going to go wrap around and come down to reinforce this. That's kind of annoying. Can I unload? Ah. Nope, not enough strength points. It's nice they gave me trucks, but what the heck do I need trucks? Oh, for the mortars. That's what they're for. Aha. So no, when deciding weapons ranges, basically from the edge of the hex is 250 meters. It's kind of, well, center to center is 250 meters, so your first hex range is going to be anything less than 250 meters, it's going to be 1 hex. Anything less than 500 meters is going to be 2 hexes. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? So I'm just thinking, as for scripting the NVA player, it might be wise just to send like a recon contingent down this way, just in case the Americans are doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, and go artillery hunting. So just basically move fire down this road, and if they find anything, it dies. And then maybe gets to this bridge, or this pair of bridges, and sets up an ambush. Just enough to be a nuisance, to catch the American player not thinking, or not being cautious, like I was, and I just ran these artillery up. Oh yeah, did these guys get hit? So no losses, no losses, no losses, no losses, no losses. These ones might have taken a loss, I don't remember. So the artillery wasn't that effective, but I wasn't using big guns here either, right? Okay, so let's save that. And the turn. See what happens. 10 out of 17 units have recovered. 2 headquarters unable to provide supply. 6 artillery units unavailable. And 6 units low on ammo. Oh yeah, we pulled out. So they're not going to be as effective. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Ginger. I really appreciate it. Have an awesome Sunday. All my positive vibes for you. Oh, everyone got hit. This I'm playing head-to-head. I'm playing head-to-head, but against myself. So this is hot seat mode. But thanks for tuning in, old dog. Good to see you. He is managing to lose against himself on both sides. Touche. Touche, Stipe. Touche. So the reason why I'm doing this, old dog, just as an FYI, is that these are scenarios based around Hui that was developed by David Gulster, and so these are TET scenarios. This hasn't been scripted yet. I have to script it, so I'm playing it to understand the scenario and to see how I can script and make it still enjoyable for either, actually eventually for both players. So for me, this is an interesting exercise. Alright, so we pulled back up here. We're going to push again into the town. Shoot. That's an installation. It provides really good morale boost, plus concealment, and it has a really good terrain effects modifier. So it's going to be hard to take that, but I want to try. So that'll allow me to get up into here, which will provide me the opportunity for a flanking assault. So I'm hoping to get lucky, cause a reduction or something, so I can now assault and not die. Ooh, so we did do damage twice. Do I have another platoon? Oh, so we reduced it by at least 3. And I couldn't get in. That's okay. These guys, they're not happy, so they're gonna die. So, which question? The last thing that I saw from you, Seeker, was which don't get a fire bounce from their flamethrower, so I don't understand what that means. The one about flamethrower tanks. So flamethrower tanks, they have an assault value, a high assault value. So you're not actually firing the flamethrower because the range is way too short. So we get around that by utilizing a very high assault value. So if you look at the flamethrower tanks, you'll notice that their assault is super high. But their firing at 250 meters is low because it's just a machine gun. So the only way you're going to utilize a flamethrower tank effectively is by assaulting with it. So in, for example, Operation Starlight, you do have a flame tank platoon, but you need to assault with it. That's where it's most effective. So if you're finding yourself up against a bunker or something like that, you're going to be hitting that with your flame tank. Not direct fire, but assaulting it. Only the scenarios that I play have flame helicopters, Stipe. I think most other people don't have that special ability, so it's okay. Yeah, I was asking if range is drawn from Hex Edge, shouldn't it get a bonus? No, it doesn't get a bonus. Because technically you're still doing it at a maximum range as well, within the 250 meter. Although, Stipe, I am doing my best to show how to utilize those flame helicopters. Placement is key, exactly. You can use them as roadblocks. You could use them as, you know, mobile flares. There's lots of ways you could use them. These guys are stuck here. Alright, let's go back into Hue. Let's see what we can do. These guys are being aggressive. How are our forces here? They're not very happy. Let's pull these guys back. Let's move these guys up. We're running out of troops down here. Do I have any No, we should probably leave these guys here. Let's move these guys down. Now I know, as the Arvin player, which I don't remember, some of these are really reduced strength, but I don't remember which ones. This here is the biggest threat because it's closest to the points. So let's see if we can fire at these guys and get them to either run away or get ready to be assaulted. Metallic anti-infantry device equals chopper. Yes, for example, when they are falling to the ground, you can actually assault with a falling helicopter. Oh, that sucked. That was not good. But we do some damage, but we took more casualties. Okay, that's not good. Let's be aggressive over here. See if we can push this out. The GTA method, right? It's funny because it's true. Okay, so we did a fair number on that platoon, so we're going to try to assault it. Which we were able to do. Perfect. So we have secured that at least. Let's move these guys up. This is where we have to be very careful with how we do things because we're running out of troops. Use our heavy weapons, and then we'll try to assault. Okay, let's try that assault, see how it goes. Oh, we got disrupted. They can do it again. They can do it again. Let's throw in these guys. Oh, wow. That's not what I expected to happen at all. They all took a loss. Okay, let's soften that up then. Interesting. Trying to figure things. Oh, we have our rockets, maybe? We have a rocket. Where do you think I should put it? The VC Assault bonus basically gets an extra 20%, but depending on where you put it, or 25%, something like that, if you have it, there's a setting inside the Lua file that percentage will get dwindled over time. So the assaults initially are really good, but then as the combat value gets slowed, reduced and things like that, as combat is engaged, then the assault factor gets reduced down to 115, 110, 105, 100. Then I think it even goes down to 95 or something like that. So if that setting is set, then the VC assaults are not as strong. But if not, then they're hardcore forever. But they take more casualties when they have the assaults set up like that. So keep that in mind. It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. So yeah, these are both down to 1 strength point. What the heck? Look at that. That's crazy. M60's doing their job. Should have assaulted the isolated tank. They didn't have the strength. The one strength point sapper against multiple tanks won't do anything. It would kill itself. I don't think that sapper did, or that recoilless rifle did anything. And they're out of ammo. These guys, that's all we can do. Oh, we have all these guys yet. Oh, we killed that, so that's good. Killed the headquarters. And here we finally have our reinforcements. Hue City Revitalization Project. Tactical recall in B-52s. Ah, yeah, that's right. You know what? I need to make a scenario that actually uses the B-52s. I don't think I have one yet. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think that's all we can do except for the mortars. Oh, out of ammo. Everyone's out of ammo. Out of ammo. Not out of ammo. Good thing you got the out of dodge a few turns ago. Yeah, right? Although, this isn't good. I lost some Marines down here. That sucks. Alright, let's see what the US player can do now. "10 units out of 14 have recovered morale, so that's good. 5 headquarters unable to provide supply. 6 artillery units unavailable. 15 units low on ammo. And we did build a position, which is a miracle. That's crappy. That's better. Are they not in rendezvous with destiny? They're not... I don't think they're in Rendezvous with Destiny. I don't even think they're with Broken Arrow. And they're not with that other one that has the, what is it, the first 7th or second 7th that gets butchered. Oh man, they've been taking some beatings. That's kind of good though. Well, let's see how this goes. So the artillery strikes are pretty good here. So we did cause a little bit of damage. Let's try and do it with a fuller... Ah, no. That didn't go well. What do we have here? Nothing really. What about there? Let's fire at these guys. Oh, that was a good hit. These guys still aren't happy. These guys are happy. Ah, no joy. The mortars into this village. I guess all we can do is fire here. I think most of their use was on the Ho Chi Minh Trail in Laos, Cambodia with Arc Light. Yeah, I think that's exact. They did use B-52s after the whole Ia Drang fighting, but that was when they were all retreating. So basically, they would they'd fly in, drop their bombs, and then send in troops for a recovery. But I do have a scenario that deals with that, not recovery, but a reconnaissance. I do have a scenario that deals with chasing the North Vietnamese towards the border, but I don't think that includes any B-52s. You know, that is something that I could add to Bin Long, though, since you have the special forces operating in Cambodia. That might be... The only problem is that I wouldn't want them to be abused. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think there's a way that I can only say you can use the B-52s inside of Cambodia. I don't think there's a way you can just target anything you want. That's the only thing that is an issue. Huh. That's a whole interesting thing. I didn't even think about that. Good idea. Good idea, Stipe. What is that Broken Arrow org called? A Broken Arrow is just a state of... SOG unit has to ID some unit camp, and then you can only target on that target. Yeah. Maybe you could use the B-52, you take a VP penalty. Oh, that's one. Yeah, that's one way that you could do it, is that if the if the B-52 is targeting somewhere within, South Vietnam, which is out of scope for that particular scenario, then yeah, you lose 1,000 points or 2,000 points or something like that. I don't know, but then I'll get people mad at me for that. You don't like the VP? Well, that's because you would do it, right? Ah, okay, so this is why there's a shallow hex there. Because I can't unload these blasted mortars. Now, did I just screw myself? No, that's shallow water. I should be able to get out of that. You don't like the VP penalty, but what would be the solution then? Limited specific use makes more historical sense and also avoids abuse potential. Yeah, but how? How do I do that? How is that possible? The SOG unit has to ID some units camp. Right now, that's not possible. They would have to be coded. Has to be identified target by the SOG team. I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to think of the coding and how that would actually work behind. Oh man, these guys took losses. I think this got hit hard. I'm kind of tempted to just throw some assaults in there. Better. Let's go grab that. You can place an ammo cache or an NVA camp, then if SOG team stumbles across it, they call in air. Yeah, so they can call in air for sure, but I don't know how you would specifically say you can only call in air as the B-52 and have the B... So the B-52 would have to be in this list here. It can't just show up out of the blue. That's the issue, is that you can't just assign... The B-52 has to be inside the scenario from the very beginning, so... It'll be in the list all the time unless there's a way to block it out. And right now there isn't, obviously. Boo. Yeah, right? It's interesting, though. Let's just hit all these things. Oh, that was a good hit. Huh, things to think about. Hopefully these guys hang on. They're in a building, so that provides them a good TEM, good concealment, good morale. The problem is they need reinforcements. And I don't think I have reinforcements available yet. Alright, so, yeah, thanks for tuning in there, John. I really appreciate it. And it's been a couple hours, so I am going to cut the live stream short. I will stick around after, as usual, for a non-recorded chat. So stick around and we'll continue on, and maybe I can show you some other things as I'm processing the video. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all your support. Appreciate the likes and the subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. If you have any detailed questions that you want to discuss, we do have a Discord channel. It is linked down below in the description. Let me know if it doesn't work. I will fix it if it doesn't. On that note, Thanks for tuning in. Take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.